Just for example, if I come to WhatsApp, because I know a lot of my followers are always on WhatsApp, you can see here that all I need to do is just to click on connect your WhatsApp and it's going to be connected. But this is where you train your AI so it can provide the kind of information and be the kind of support that you want it to really be. This AI automated chat agent can both save your business over 1,000 US dollars every month. That is well over ₦1 million in Nigerian currency. And if you're here because you want to get a very soft, easy to learn skill that is on a high demand, that can make you from 500 US dollars and above every month from the comfort of your home, yes, you can actually copy the model I'm about to show you in this video and offer it as a service to businesses all around the world. AI agents are the hottest demand for businesses now. Reason is simple. Every business loves to be active to attend to customers and prospective customers 24/7, and hiring a human customer service agent is both tedious and expensive. And these days, so many businesses want to be online, so everybody wants to be online 24 hours. This is where AI agents come in handy. And gone are the days where only highly trained tech bros can manage to get you one. Now, even if you don't know how to hold a computer mouse, you can actually get a highly effective and efficient AI agent set up and designed without spending a dime. Yes, free of charge. And you can save huge amounts of money in your business or make a lot of money offering this as a service to other businesses. All you need is just about 15 minutes and then sit down and watch this video that I'm about to show you. The great part of this AI agent is that you can integrate it into WhatsApp, into your Messenger, into Instagram, into your website, and a host of other platforms that your customers and prospective clients reach out to you. Meanwhile, if you also want me to help you create this kind of AI agent for your businesses and company and avoid the stress of doing it by yourself so that you can probably concentrate more on your business, then you can reach out to me using the contact details in the video description just below this video. You want to learn it yourself or at least just know how the process works, then let's get right to my laptop and let me show you how to get that done. Okay, so this is what the job form platform look like, and for you to get to this point, all you need to do is to go to jobform.ai or you click the job form link in the video description just below this video, and then it's going to bring you up to this point. Now you can either come here and create your AI agent here, but I always love to get started by creating an account, which is the better way to get started. As you can see here, it's free, so I'm going to click on the get started now button. Okay, so here it's asking us why we want to create our AI agent. What do you want the AI agent to do? So here you can actually just come here and click what you want. So if I click on customer support here, you can see here, create a customer agent that promptly answers questions, resolve issues, and provide helpful solutions. Okay, if it is recruitment, if it's appointment, it's feedback, whichever ones you want to create, go ahead and click on this and it's going to bring this up for you, which is fine. So I'm good with this customer support feature here. All I need to do is just to come here and click on send. And once you do that, you can see now that it's creating our perfect agent. I'm just going to wait for a few seconds and then it's going to load. Okay, so it's going to bring us to our account dashboard. As you can see here, now the first thing you need to take note of is that we have 3 segments here that we are quickly going to work at. So you can see now that first thing we need to do is to build our AI agent. We need to train our AI agent and then we need to publish our AI agent. Okay, so those are the 3 things we're going to be doing very quickly without touching a single line of code. Okay, so the first thing I want to do right here is to come to this brush option here because I want to change the feel of what my dashboard wants to look like, because I want to customize the color and the theme of my AI agent. So I'm going to click on that brush, and once I do, I want to come to this style option here. As you can see here, you can actually change the feel of your AI agent by just picking anyone that you think best align with your business, or if you're doing it for a customer, you want to choose the one that you think best align. Okay, so I'm just going to leave mine at this point here. And of course, you scroll all the way down, you can also choose your own customized colors, as you can see here. Okay, if I come back to avatar here, now you can see now that I have my avatars here. I have a man, I have women, and I have all of these. Okay, you can choose anyone that you want to use, and you can also generate yours. Okay, if you are not pleased with anyone that you have here, and you can also upload anyone that you feel like if you're not cool with any of the ones you have here. So for me, I'm going to be using a male avatar. Okay, and because of that, I'm going to come here. I'm just going to pick on this one, and once I do, you see now that this avatar has changed to Michael, as you can see here. So go ahead, choose the one that best align with what you want to do. Okay, and once I do that, I'm just going to close that tab, and now you can see that I am at the chatbot segment of my AI building. Okay, so I am not done with that yet. I just forgot that you can see here that the name of my AI agent is Michael. What if I want to change this name, to something I choose to? Okay, I can also change this name. So I'm going to click on this Michael here, and then this tab is going to open up again for me, and then I'm going to come all the way down to the agent name here, and instead of using Michael, I can decide to use the name of my company, which is Digital Quill. Okay, so you can see now that I have Digital Quill here, and the name has changed from Michael to Digital Quill. And then what is the role of my agent? You can see here it's saying customer support specialist, which I'm okay with. You want to change yours, because you have the freedom to do so here. And once I'm okay with that, I can now go ahead and close this tab. Okay, so you can see now that our AI agent is beginning to take some shape. So you can see, hello, I am Digital Quill, your AI agent for support. How may I assist you today? So we can go ahead and continue building our AI agents. Okay, so once we are done with this, we want to go to the next one, which is the standalone feature, as you can see here. So I'm going to click on that, and as you can see here, I can actually have my AI agent standalone as you're seeing here. And also, because I'm here now, if I come back to my style option here, you see that I have an extended features here. Okay, so here you can actually upload a background image for your AI avatar section, as we have here. Okay, if you want to do that, all you need to do is just to click here, and then you can go ahead and select your image that you want to use for this purpose. For me, I'm going to leave that for now. Also, if you scroll down, you see here that you can actually change how you want your AI agent to appear. Okay, so if I come here, you can see down that can appear from my left hand side, and if I leave it here, it can be on the right hand side. And finally, if I scroll all the way down here, I can actually upload a logo for my business. Okay, so just to enhance the branding. So if I click on the upload a logo, I can go to my computer, and then if I upload the logo and I save it, now you can see that the logo has been uploaded here. Okay, so I can always do that, and if I don't want this logo, I can always remove the logo from here. So I think basically that is all we need to know here. So that is what I can do for a standalone appearance of my AI agent. All right, so if I scroll all the way down now, from here I can actually connect this AI agent to my Salesforce. I can connect to Instagram, I can connect to email, I can connect to WhatsApp, I can connect to presentation, I can connect to phone. Okay, and I can connect to my messenger. And if I want my AI to be a voice agent, I can also do that. And finally, I can actually connect it to my SMS. Okay, so these are some of the things you need to know. Just for example, if I come to WhatsApp, because I know a lot of my followers are always on WhatsApp, you can see here that all I need to do is just to click on connect your WhatsApp, and it's going to be connected. But I'm not going to do that right now until I have trained my AI, and then we're going to come back and do this in the later part of this video. Okay, so once I'm okay with the build session of my AI agent, I can proceed to the train here, and here is where I get to train my AI. And this is a very important aspect of this tutorial, because this is where you train your AI so it can provide the kind of information and be the kind of support that you want it to really be, okay, to your customers and your prospective customers. But how accurate your AI agent is going to be, the kind of results is going to be given out, is going to depend on how much you've trained this AI with information. Okay, so if I come to this AI persona here, okay, so here I can still afford to change the name of my AI agent if I feel I want to do so. And here, if I want to change the role of this agent, okay, you can see here that I have the customer support specialist here. If I want to change to technical support agent, help desk representative, or client service advisor, I can always do that here. Okay, if I scroll down here, I can change the language from English to any other language. So this is actually very perfect. If you are in a non-speaking country and you want to change your language, you can always do that. I'll leave mine at English here. Now for the tone of voice, you can see here that I've chose friendly, or friendly is the default. If I click on the drop down arrow, I can change it to casual, change it to professional, but let's leave mine at friendly, which I think is okay. Now here you are asked to describe how your agent will talk during conversation. Okay, it can be a chat, it can be a voice, just like I mentioned a while ago, and it can be via email. It depends on you. Okay, I'm going to be leaving mine at chat here. Okay, and here, what is the chat response length? Okay, I can use this meter to either pick minimal chat, short chat, long chat, or very chatty, depending on the kind of business you're doing or what you want your AI to really do. Okay, you can always choose yours. So here for chat guidelines, set clear rule for how your agent should respond in chat channel. So here I've chosen the default, which says your main goal is to promptly answer questions and solve or resolve issues. Always provide clear, helpful solutions to users' problems. Be patient and empathetic during interactions. Maintain professionalism while being friendly and approachable. Ensure responses are concise and easy to understand, which fit perfectly for my agent as a customer support. Okay, if you want to add yours, you can always click on the add new here, and then you can describe what you want your agent to be. And if you don't, and at any other time, you can always change your mind, and then you can always delete whichever one you want to do. Okay, so that is that about the AI persona. Now let's go to the knowledge base. I'm going to click on this, and this is a fantastic feature that you really want to take very seriously. This is where you have to train your AI agent to perform the function you want it to perform. So as you can see here, there are quite a number of options you can use to train your AI agent. Okay, for the knowledge, you can add test-based information to train your agent. For files, you can have your dedicated file which you have made already and upload your file to train your agent. Here you can add a link to maybe your business website or any website where you think the information that you want your AI to crawl and gather the information from. You can always add the link here. So here, question and answer pairing that you can provide a agent can use in conversation. And if you click on more resources here, you can see here that you can actually connect this to YouTube, you can connect to Zendesk, you can connect to Freshdesk, and then you can connect to Salesforce, depending on which you really, depending on the channel or where you have your information here in. Okay, but do know that the more information you put in here, the more brilliant your AI agent is going to be. So if you go to less, you're going to show less option. Okay, so that is what you have here. So what I'm going to do right now is that I already have my files and information prepared outside of this place. So I'll just come around and then put them in here. You too, you need to do that, of course, so that you can get your AI agent trained. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to do a bit of it so that you get how it goes, and then later on you can actually build on this and then enrich this your knowledge base and train this AI the way you want it to be. So here, for example, if I come to this knowledge, okay, if I click on this, you can see here that I can actually add whatever it is I want to add as a test. So I already have something prepared here, so I'm just going to copy this, I'm going to bring it back here, and then I'm going to paste this in here. As you can see here, okay, once I do that and I'm okay, I will just come over here and then I'm going to click on save. Okay, so you can see that information has been added now, okay, which is good. Now if I want to add more knowledge based tests, okay, I can always click on this and then I can add more if I want to do that. Okay, so I'm okay with that. If I come back here, if I come to for file now, I already have a test PDF that I'm going to use here. So if I click on upload file, I'm going to come to my computer and then I'm going to scroll and I'm going to look for my prepared PDF. Okay, I'll just put that in here. Now here it's saying how should your agent use this file. Okay, so I'll go ahead and describe mine. Okay, so I said use this file to help answer common questions that we usually get from our potential customers. Okay, so feel free to describe how you want your AI to use what you have just uploaded. And once I do that, again, I'm going to click on save, and you can see again that the process has started. I'm going to wait for a few moments, and you can see that the process has been updated and it has been saved also. Again, if I want to add new knowledge base, I can always do that here. All right, so and if I want to edit it, of course I can always do that. So again, if I come back here, if I want to add my website link or my business website link so that I can get more information, so that my AI can have access to more pools of information to gather. Okay, so all I need to do is just to come here and paste in my website URL here. Now, do you want this AI to periodically recrawl? How do you want that recrawling to be? Is it monthly? Is it weekly? Is it daily? Depending on how much you update your website, obviously. Okay, so I'll just come in here. I could say monthly, and then I'll click on crawl and wait a moment again. again for this to be done. Okay, so the crawling has been done successfully. Now, if you want the entire website to be crawled, okay, all you need to do is just to click on the select all here. But if you feel that you don't want to bother your AI with a lot of information, maybe you just have 1 or 2 or 3 pages that are very important, okay, you can actually deselect this and just go ahead and select the particular pages that you want the AI to crawl. Okay, you can always do that if you want. Okay, once you are done with that, all you need to do is to click on the save button and wait a moment for this to be done. All right, so you can see that the process again has started. Let's wait a few moments for this to complete. Okay, so once I'm done with that and I'm good with all the information I want to train my AI with, I can go to this action here. If I click on the action here now, so here at the action tab, you want to train your AI agent to perform specific tasks. So here I chose all channel here. If you don't want that, you can always select the channel you want it to this particular setting to work on. So if I choose all channel here, now here is saying when. If I click on the drop down here, you can see now it's saying conversation start when user wants to, or when user talks about, or when user asks about, or when user sentiment is. You can see, so you can just go through this, study it, so that you can pick the one that most accurately describe what your business is about. So here if I say, if what should you do if user wants to, now if I come to do something here, I can click here. Now when they want to fill a form, when they show a button, when they say exact message, okay, so if I click on when they say exact message, you can see now it's asking me what exact message do I want them to say, so that this can be triggered. Okay, so you can just go ahead and work on this depending on the kind of thing you want, depending also on the kind of things that your customers or your prospective customers are going to be asking about. And once you're good with that, again, you want to come to the save option here and save. Of course, this is showing red because I haven't done anything there. So, but then I'm just going to leave this here, and then I'm going to come to tools. Now you can actually extend your agent capacities or capabilities, by integrating tools like your Zapier and the rest of them. Okay, so if you scroll down, you see that Jotform has actually provided quite a number of integrations that you can add to your AI agent, so that I can get better results. Okay, so that's how it goes. So here, if I come to forms here, you can see it's asking you to integrate forms to collect data from your customers or your prospective customers. So if I click on the form here, if I click on add new form, I can actually select a form, or I can generate a form with Copilot. Okay, if I want to create a form, I can always do that to get information from my customer base. Okay, so that is what you do here. All right, so as a demonstration now, I'm going to be connecting my WhatsApp here. Okay, you can actually integrate your AI to any of these: Instagram, Gmail, but let's use WhatsApp here because I know that quite a number of my followers are using WhatsApp for business. So what I need to do is to just select my WhatsApp here, and then once I get to this place, I want to click on connect your WhatsApp. Okay, for me to be able to do that, I will have to log in with my Facebook. So I'm just going to click on login with Facebook. Okay, I will just continue and follow the prompts here. Okay, so here is it. So let's test it and see if this is working. All right, so you can see now that my AI is working successfully. So the way it works is that once people come to your DM and then they want to chat you, you can see now that as I'm chatting, my AI assistant is working. So this is exactly how this setup works. It's so simple, it's so straightforward. So here is it, guys. If you have any question about this setup, I'd love to hear you ask them in the comment section below this video. If you want me to help you get this set up for you or your business, you can also reach out to me using my contact details in the video description. And if you want to use this to make money, all you have to do is just to start talking about your new skill everywhere online, just as you see me do right here. And trust me, this is one skill that will get you customers on autopilot. Please like and share this video. If you do so, you'll be greatly encouraging me and supporting this channel. And if you want more content like this one and you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button and turn on the alert notification so that YouTube can notify you when I create new videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.